Do you suffer from erectile dysfunction? Well, I can't help you with that. But Allah surely can, especially if you happen to be His messenger, like Prophet Muhammad. Did you know that, at first, he supposedly struggled with weak sexual performance? Yes, this is the story of his transformation from being a lame Microsoft to becoming a super ding-dong.
I was among the least of men in sex until Allah sent down kafit for me. And every time I wanted it, I found it. It is a dish with meat.
Indeed, Allah invested in improving the Prophet's sexual performance. Even Jibril demonstrated his concern for the Prophet's sexual inadequacy.
What should I do, O Jibril? I feel it's not improving yet.
O Rasulullah, how are you coming along with eating harissa? Indeed, in it lies the strength of 40 men.
Really? 40 man? Oh, wow. I have to keep eating that food from Allah.
Woohoo! 40 men's worth of stiff dongs and love-making ability concentrated in one Prophet of Allah. Apparently, even his companions knew about this special diet. I wonder, did he ever share his smashing power food with his friends?
Ya Rasulullah, has any of the food of Jannah been brought to you?
Yes, Jibril brought me harissa, and I ate it, and my strength increased to that of 40 men in marital relations.
Oh wow, did you ever test out your new smashing strength?
You bet.
Allah gave him so much sexual power that the Prophet desired to have more than just 4 wives. At that time, his wives are Sauda, Aisha, Hafsa, and Salama.
According to Surah An-Nisa, verse 3 of the Quran, Muslims are permitted to have up to 4 wives. However, I wish to take my daughter-in-law, Zainab bint Jahsh, as my 5th wife. To make my wish come true, I may have to adjust some Quran verses. It would be good if I were not subject to the same limitations as other Muslims.
He married his 5th wife, Zainab bint Jahsh, after seeing her naked and lusting after her. Watch the video titled Prophet Muhammad and Zainab on this channel for more details, or watch this video for a summary of the drama. The story begins when Prophet Muhammad forced his cousin Zainab bint Jahsh to marry his adopted son Zaid ibn Muhammad. He justified this action by referencing Quran Surah Al-Ahzab, verse 36. One day, Prophet Muhammad went to Zaid's house to visit him, but Zaid was not at home. When Prophet Muhammad entered, he unexpectedly saw Zainab in her room, undressed. Struck with desire, he exclaimed,
Bless him who changes hearts.
Zainab later told her husband about this incident. Zaid immediately understood that his adopted father was attracted to his wife. According to the oldest Quranic tafsir by Al-Tabari, published in 923 AD, Zaid and Zainab lived peacefully. However, 300 years later, Ibn Kathir altered the story in his Quran tafsir, stating that Zaid and Zainab argued constantly. To please his adopted father, Zaid offered to divorce his wife Zainab so Prophet Muhammad could marry her. But Prophet Muhammad outwardly told him,
Keep your wife and fear Allah,
concealing his true intentions. Behind this hesitation, Prophet Muhammad feared public gossip. Soon afterward, he declared that Allah himself had commanded him to marry Zainab, no matter what people might say. This claim appears in Quran, Surah Al-Ahzab, verse 37. Zaid then divorced Zainab, clearing the way. Prophet Muhammad wasted no time and quickly took her for himself. Their union was consummated without proposal, without witnesses, without dowry, and without a formal contract, raising serious questions about lust, control, and religious justification. Just like that, Ya Rasulullah, where is the proposal? Where is the witness? Where is the dowry?
Allah married us and Jibril was the witness.
An intelligent woman would have quickly realized that she was being deceived by a false prophet, but Zainab was so gullible that she actually felt proud instead, truly believing that it was Allah who had married her to the prophet.
How about the dowry?
After that, Prophet Muhammad added more wives, such as Salama, Juwayriya bint al-Harith, Habiba, Safiya bint Huyay, and Maymuna bint al-Harith. As if that wasn't enough, the Prophet also declared his right to be intimate with more women in the Quran, Surah Al-Ahzab, verse 50, as revealed from Allah.
O Prophet, indeed, we have made lawful to you your wives to whom you have given their due compensation, and those your right hand possesses from what Allah has returned to you, of captives, and the daughters of your paternal uncles, and the daughters of your paternal aunts, and the daughters of your maternal uncles, and the daughters of your maternal aunts, who emigrated with you, and a believing woman if she gives herself to the Prophet, and if the Prophet wishes to marry her. This is only for you, excluding the other believers.
When the women found out that Prophet Muhammad could sleep with whomever he wanted, they reportedly came forward, hoping for the opportunity to be chosen as a companion. Aisha was not happy when she saw this.
What is this?
Do the nikah city with me,
Marry me, Ya Rasulullah.
For just a night, Ya Rasulullah.
We want to be your hotel wives. I mean, 10 wives,
Oh,
Ya
Rasulullah,
Rasulullah.
take me,
Take me
pierce
inside,
me,
Ya
shake me
Rasulullah.
all night
Let's
long
get together
with your
for a
mighty
night.
dong.
Ah, now you know why Surah Al-Ahzab verse 50 is my favorite.
Can a lady give herself to a man? These women have no shame, offering themselves to the Prophet.
All kinds of women approached him, even those considered less attractive.
Be my husband for a night, Ya Rasulullah.
Let's do nikah, Mishar, Ya Rasulullah.
Control yourself, please.
I want to be your hotel girl, Ya Rasulullah.
Astaghfirullah. I don't have a hotel. Oh dear, what should I do? Some of them are unsmashable.
But he wouldn't be the Prophet Muhammad if he couldn't find a solution to the situation.
O mediocre women, Allah has just continued Surah Al-Ahzab, verse 51. He said, You, O Muhammad, may defer the turn of whom you will among them and receive whom you will. And whomever you desire of those you temporarily set aside, there is no blame upon you.
Really? Is that so? Allah just told you that you can postpone sleeping with them?
Yes, that's what he told me. Let's get busy, ladies.
I feel that your Lord hastens in fulfilling your wishes and desires. Allah quickly grants requests related to your sexual needs. Yet, why did it take a month for the revelation regarding my innocence in the case of Al-Ifki? Was it to confirm that I wasn't pregnant with Safwan's child? Did Allah need a month to discover the truth? Why was there such a long delay in this matter? Why does Allah remain silent?
Aisha is smart enough to see through the Prophet's trick to deceive his followers. She isn't afraid to express her opinion about it. The Prophet's companions recognized her unique status as his beloved wife. She alone could speak boldly to him without fear of being beheaded.
As quickly as you need them?
I can't criticize Aisha because verses of the Quran often came to me when I slept with her. When I slept with other women, this did not happen.
It is said that the people of Jannah will be given the strength of 100 men in eating, drinking, and sexual activity. By this measure, the Prophet's strength is claimed to have been equal to 4,000. But does this make sense? Why would Allah grant excessive sexual strength? What benefit does that offer humanity? Wouldn't it have been more meaningful to bless the Prophet with enough wealth to avoid plundering others' property? Surely moral integrity and justice matter more than boasting about sexual prowess. The answer is because sexual strength in Islam is usually considered a virtue. Let's read the explanation from Imam Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani in Fath al-Bari. And in this, the most profound of miracles befell the Prophet ﷺ, as he, despite being engrossed in worship and knowledge of his Lord and building strength of character, was abstemious in food and drink, which necessarily implies bodily weakness precluding abundant sex. In spite of this, he used to go around to his women in one night, washing once, and there were 11 of them. This has been presented in the Book of Washing. And it is said that indeed all who are most devout to Allah, their sex drive is the strongest, for those who are not devout can only get near and look. They say Prophet Muhammad's sexual stamina was a miracle, but framing lust as divine undermines any claim to moral or spiritual integrity. It replaces compassion with control and wisdom with indulgence. Islam, as reflected in these doctrines, offers no meaningful advancement for humanity, only a system that sanctifies male dominance and personal privilege. With verses that permit polygamy in Quran Surah An-Nisa 3 and grant the Prophet unchecked sexual rights in Surah Al-Ahzab 50, it becomes clear that the religion prioritizes power and possession over justice or empathy. A belief system that elevates desire over dignity does not serve humanity. It serves only those who seek to rule it.